Alright guys, got another video coming in today. It's going to be a full game breakdown. As you can see, we're going to be breaking down the Loyola Ramblers against the Oregon State Beavers. Oregon State has had a phenomenal run this year. Definitely, I don't think anybody expected it. I don't think anybody had them as a dark horse. They're a better group than advertised. As you can see in some of these clips here, guys, they are a confident group. All five of the guys on the floor at any time feel like they can take the game over, and that's huge. And you can see it every time they get a touch. They're looking to score every time. Loyola plays this slow it down, chop it up, chop the game up, let's play a half-court game. Oregon State can kind of flip the switch and do both. I think that's where Loyola could have some problems if they start to get into a little bit of a track meet. But overall, it's going to be really tough sledding for Oregon State. I think that number gets to the 125.5, and I think Loyola is going to win by 7, the number given to them on the spread. Like I said, Oregon State's had a great run. Definitely a Cinderella story, a cool one, like many in this tournament. But it does come to an end on Saturday against Loyola. And our two picks for that one, like I said, Loyola -7 and over 125.5. Loyola's just on a different level right now. I mean, you can talk about this team all day long. Krutwig and Williamson are going to prove to be far, far too much for the whole Oregon State roster. I mean, you look at what Kofi Coburn, Ayo Dosunmu, both NBA prospects, could have left for the NBA last year. They were worn down and defeated mentally, physically after taking on Porter Moses Ramblers. This team is unbelievable. They do not get the talent these top-tier colleges do. Their best player, Cam Krutwig, he wasn't a 5-star. He was like a 2-3-star recruit coming out. I don't even know if there is a 2-star, but he was not a heavily recruited guy, and he's just Mr. Fundamental. He gets the job done. He can pass. He can rebound. I mean, it's a hefty comparison. He reminds me so much of Nikola Jokic. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's a little bit of the stockier build. Just their play style is so identical. Krutwig, if you want to leave him open, he'll hit it from 3. He'll hit a jump shot. And he has a little bit of finesse for his size. He's not the most athletic guy you'll ever see, but he's a savvy, smart basketball player who, guess what, as a freshman starter 4 years ago, walked this team to the Final Four, and now he's back again as a senior, and I don't think he's satisfied with making the Elite Eight or the Final Four. This is a motivated bunch. You got Williamson, who absolutely went off against Illinois. He was outrunning everybody on the court consistently, knocking down mid-ranges. This team, I think they might be my pick. I'm not even finalized myself here. It might be my heart talking. I am a Chicago native, but this team is very, very good and still very underrated. You can see in some of these clips here, they have so many ways to buy a bucket, and that's huge in these tournament games. Teams go on these 10, 12-0 runs. They're really tough to stop. Loyola is like the ultimate run stopper. They run circle plays, they run screens to get their shooters open, they get easy shots, and they'll take their 2 points and they'll stop the bleeding. And then they're going to compress you at half court, they're going to get that turnover. Now they got an easy layup. Their ability to stop a run is bar none. Bar none. I think Loyola wins by, honestly, more than 7. I don't know that they blow Oregon State out. I would consider, if you're looking for a little bit better value, maybe teasing that number up to, let's say, 8.5 or 9. I just don't think Oregon State's going to have enough gas in the tank for this one. So, guys, that's going to do it for this full game breakdown. We're going to have 3 more coming at you later today. Villanova and Baylor we're going to have. Oral Roberts and their phenomenal run against Arkansas. And the Syracuse and Houston game. Houston? Syracuse and Houston game. So we'll have all those out for you guys today. For now, if you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. We're working hard to bring the picks.